Alright, today we're going to take a look at how to drain and replace the oil in the lower unit or the foot of an outboard. Pretty easy process. First thing, you want to get the engine in the straight up and down position so that it'll drain out from the bottom. Alright, I've lowered the motor into position and turned it a little bit so you can get a good view. There's two drain plugs that we're going to have to remove. One located down here at the bottom and then one at the top. The bottom one is going to be obviously to drain it. We're also going to use that to refill it with the oil. And the top one allows the air to bleed out as we're filling it, because we're going to be filling it from the bottom up. And once we start to see it pour out of the top, we know that it's full. Then we insert both of the drain plugs back in and we're done. Alright, we don't need too much to do this job. We're going to need some type of drain pan to use to collect our oil. Flathead screwdriver, hammer, some 80-90 weight gear oil, and then a pump system. Now if you're doing this for the first time, it'd probably be better off just to go and buy yourself a Pennzoil setup like this. Since we're going to be filling it from the bottom up, we need some type of pump to put it in. After that, you can just buy the gear oil bulk and refill your little Pennzoil bottle as needed. Alright, the tool that I use to loosen up these drain screws is called an impact hammer. Gotten this from a local discount tool store, and what it does is deliver a kind of shock, a quick sudden impact turn to loosen a drain screw, which might possibly be damaged if I use a screwdriver. Bottom one is out. Now we're going to loosen the top one. Now these drain plugs have a little magnet on them, so you can inspect to see how much metal is in there. And there's a little bit of metal on these, but it's not too bad. Just some little powder. I like to wipe them off real good so that next time we can compare and see it again. See we're draining now. And let that drain all the way out, and then I'll show you how to fill it back up. Alright, let's slow it down to a drip. So we're going to go ahead and fill it. The way we fill it is to use this pump apparatus on this quart. I just filled it with the cheaper no-name brand 80-90 weight gear oil. Essentially the same. I'm a firm believer in change often, not change expensive. Now this is threaded, it's a little threaded connector. If you line it up right. Alright. So I had some problems getting it screwed into there, but it's in there now. And you simply pump this, and you can actually watch the gear oil get pumped in. It's going to take a little less than a full quart to fill. No reason to go at a fast pace. You want to make sure you give enough time for it to fill and let all the air escape out of the top drain hole. And we see it dripping, and it's just about a full quart in there. Now comes the tricky part. little nylon washer on here to help seal. It's giving me some problems, so just reset that. There we go. Little impact driver will make sure this is tight. Now I want to be prepared to close this bottom one up as quick as possible because it's going to want to drain back out as we pull out a little plastic adapter. So you want to put your finger over it. Alright, once you've got it, the bottom one hand started, close it up, wipe it off, give this one a little impact tap just to snug it up. And that's how you change the oil in your lower unit. Not much to it. It's ready to go. Just you might want to keep an eye on. You can watch it. Obviously, see if you got any leaks, but you shouldn't have any leaks. There's nylon washers in there, and it should be good to go. Cheap maintenance to do yourself. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching the video.